Okay, so let's try this again. Welcome back, gang. I now do not have my mic muted. It's the second time I've tried to make a video with my mic muted. It's a little hard to hear me that way. But look, I took a video. This is about a 297,000 punch up on Emmarauders and Barracks. So they've got the Barracks and Medbay buff on them. G15 Emma, G14 Sabretooth and Sinister, and G13 Strife and Mystique. So pretty sizable, almost 700k. And I've got a little less than 400k. G15 Minerva, G15 Longshot, G14 Shatterstar, and then G12 Mom and Polaris. Shatterstar and Longshot are only 5.5s. So nothing, nothing outrageous, nothing crazy. And I just recorded this on BlueStacks because I didn't think it was going to go well. So yeah, I didn't record on OBS, but I just wanted to go ahead and upload it so people can kind of see what's going on here. So spoiler alert, I did not play this very well at all, to say the least. Figured I'd have a hard time getting through Strife. And, we're going to go ahead and open up and watch Polaris get one-shotted right out the gate. But luckily, we've got Minerva. I've got Minerva here, which she's going to be able to bring Polaris back. But also, she's here for all the healing. Multiple Man's going to be dying with the dupes constantly. And so, yeah, that's why I got her. I had already used my Silver Surfer this war. So I would have probably brought him instead, but he is already used up. This is a huge punch up in war. We're not gonna win this war, so I was like, heck, I'm gonna do some testing. I've got the taunt up on Multiple Man so that Sinister is going to clone him, so you don't have to worry about having a high priority clone like Longshot or anything like that. But like I said, anyone that's watching is gonna be like, man, what is he doing? I'm not too familiar with Polaris's kit just yet. I know the basics of it, but when you're looking at the timer and you got like 2 minutes left and you haven't dropped a single target, you start to get a little flustered here. But it takes me a long time to get through Strike. The damage really wasn't there for me yet. Like I said, I do have a G15 Longshot, but he's only a 5.5. The dupes are, not doing anything, right? We're only a G12. Polaris isn't hitting extremely hard at G12 as well. And then I've got, Minerva that's not doing a ton of damage, right? My two damage dealers are Shatterstar and Longshot. So, with that being said, it is going to take me a while to get through these guys. And like I said, I do misplay a few things. Had a blind on and used an ability I shouldn't have used, which that is the issue when you have a lot of targets on the board. Sometimes it is kind of hard to see who's got certain debuffs. And I will say this, since Scopely has come out and said that they fixed the buff and debuff issue, I can honestly tell you that it is worse. I have found that it is worse. At least for me. So I don't know what people have on them half the time. And some people think it's not a big deal, but when you're doing some competitive plays in arena or in war, you need to know what buff and debuffs you have on your characters. So yeah, but like as you can see, we're at 2 minutes here. I haven't killed anybody. I've not killed the first person. Everyone over there is pretty healthy. But at the same time, I don't really have anybody that's in danger of dying on my side either. I was like, man, this is going to be a 5-minute stalemate here. Nothing's going to happen. So yeah, like I said, we're at a minute 38, and I just dropped Strike. A minute and 38 left. So we're over 3 minutes before I killed anybody. And like I said, I could have probably tried to get around Strife. But I wanted to test a few things. I really just want to get through Strife and be done with him. But, if you've got a substantial size Strife, it can be a pain. Anybody that goes up against this team knows that the sustain of Emmarauders is quite insane. And so if you just don't have the damage, you're gonna really struggle. Which the damage is there between Longshot and Shatterstar, but I would like to have Longshot at least at a 6 red star, but still waiting on some availability on that end. So here we are, we're at 45 seconds left, and I pretty much know, hey, you know, I may be able to kill everybody but Emma. Now, if I had played a little bit differently, if I had played a little bit better, if I had probably put it in auto a lot sooner, we probably would have won this. Like I said, spoiler alert, I don't win. I leave Emma up. Which, like I said, as long as I have defense down on her and I would have had Longshot's ult come up, there's a good chance I could have got her down if I had another 10 to 15 seconds or so. But really what I want to do is I really just want to showcase this here. Like I said, this is basically a 300k punch up on a pretty good size Emmarauders, and I am using, you know, G12 characters and Minerva. So, like I said, I didn't win, obviously, so sorry if anyone thought I was going to pull that out, but I definitely could have. Like I said, a few better choices on my part, and like I said, if I had put it in auto a little bit sooner, I might have pulled it out. But I just wanted to kind of showcase the power that you have with this team as they are, especially, to me, they are a very hard counter to the Emmarauders because of the fact that Multiple Man's going to spawn in with 2 dupes, and you're going to be able to get his special off before Sinister gets to take a clone. So you are always going to be cloning a Multiple Man dupe. That really helps because you don't have to worry about, you know, when you would bring in an Ultron and him maybe cloning Ultron or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about that high priority target. And then, you know, Polaris's kit with the regens and flipping them to bleeds. This team is set up to really wreck Emmarauders, and as you can see, I almost pulled off the 300k punch up there. So if you have the resources to do so, it's not a bad team to invest in, and may not take a huge investment. Polaris, I don't believe, has any T4s that are required, and you can get away with only bringing up maybe Shatterstar and Longshot to the G14, G15 realm. And, you know, you may not have to bring up Polaris or Multiple Man that high to still do well in war. So yeah, like I said, sorry I didn't get the full win, but just kind of wanted to showcase this and see what you can do with this team as they are right now. If we do get a 5th, I think it's just going to be crazy. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all got to see, you know, what you might be able to do with this team. So I will catch y'all next time.